So this backyard has been a problem for years. Every time it rains, it turns into a complete mud pit. I've got 3 dogs, so they would run out covered in mud, come back in, track it throughout the house. And part of the problem was I had 2 gutters draining right into this area, so all that water had nowhere to go. I tried fixing it before, quick fixes, stuff like seeding, but nothing actually held up. But this year, I finally went all in and fixed the root of the problem. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did, what worked, and how I turned this into something that actually drains and holds up when it rains. So the first thing I had to do, and honestly probably the most important, was to fix the drainage. Because no matter what I did to the yard, if the water has nowhere to go, it was going to turn right back into mud. I had 2 gutters dumping straight into this area, so I ended up installing a drainage system and tying them both into this in order to move the water away. And once the drainage was handled, then I could actually start prepping the yard. And the first step was mowing everything down as low as I could with my mower. The next step was moving on to aerating, and I went pretty heavy with it, especially in the problem areas. I used a manual aerator for this, and I'm not gonna lie, it took me about 8 hours and it was pretty brutal. If you can rent a machine or pay someone to do it, it's probably worth it. The aeration helps with drainage, but it also gives the seed somewhere to settle and actually make good contact with the soil. Once everything was aerated, I went straight into seeding. I overseeded the entire yard, and then I went back over the really bad spots and put down a heavier amount in those areas. Right after that, I put down fertilizer using the spreader as well. Then I used easy straw over the bare spots, but not too thick. You still want to be able to see some dirt through it. That helps hold the moisture, protect the seed from the birds, and keeps it from washing away. From there, it was all about keeping it consistent. Watered lightly, usually once or twice a day, just enough to keep it moist but not soaking. Some days it rained, which honestly helps a lot. Probably the hardest part of all of this was keeping the dogs out of the backyard. I had to walk all 3 of them on a leash every time. In the front yard, around the block, all day. It was a lot of work, but that's what it took to actually get this to work. But after sticking with it, this is how it turned out.